Hello, I'm Dr. Debbie, and this is Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. We offer gentle, evidence-informed, soul-rooted practices for adults, children, and families, supporting whole person healing, health, and wellness with a special focus on nervous system regulation, emotional wellness, identity and self-connection, healing in everyday life, and balance that actually works in the real world. Our work is guided by the power of three: energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, and herbal wisdom. We strive to help heal the whole person, a truly comprehensive, integrated approach. This work continue in a sustainable and accessible way. We have created Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio on Patreon. Patreon allows this work to exist without overwhelm, without high financial barriers, and without asking people to do more than they are able. There is a space for you here at whatever level feels right. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio, and I'm Dr. Debbie. I'm so happy you are here with me tonight. I am so excited about tonight's topic. If you have been listening to any of the live streams, if you have watched any of my content, then you know about Evolve Global 22's Power of Three. That is our approach and methodology to comprehensive healing and helping people to heal and become whole. And this week we've talked about Ayurveda medicine. Tonight we're going to talk about herbal medicine. Specifically, we're going to talk about essential oils, because essential oils are the foundation of everything that I use and that I promote and that I provide in my boutique on my website to support a person's overall healing. So tonight is a little bit different. We're not going to have our reflection questions and learning points and all of that, but we are going to get into essential oils. And the reason why I think this is an important topic is because they are still in 2026, they are still so misunderstood. So let's get right into this, y'all. You know that we come from an ancient medicinal perspective, as well as modern science. So we're not just going to say, essential oils are great and use them. It's not about that. We're going to talk a little bit about the science. It's not going to be, there's not going to be a lot of science jargon. I like to talk about things in just common, plain language. But let's get into this. Let me get set up here. So again, good evening, everybody. I'm really glad that you are here tonight. Before we talk about essential oils, I just want you to slow down for a moment and just breathe your common, everyday, slow breaths. Tonight is not about a miracle of cures. It's not about fixing yourself. It's not about replacing medical care. And it's not about selling hype or fear or selling at all. Tonight, my friends, it's about understanding. Because when we understand how something works, we approach it with respect. And respect is what makes plant support powerful, gentle, and lasting. So take a breath with me here. This is a learning space, not a proving space. Now, I want to begin with a statement that surprises many people. Essential oils are not medicine. And that's actually why they work so well as healing support. Essential oils are not meant to override your body. They don't silence symptoms or force an outcome. They are designed to work with the body's natural intelligence. And we've talked a lot about that in the past couple of weeks. Tonight, I'm going to walk you through what essential oils really are, how they enter the body, how they work with the brain, breath, skin, and cells, the real benefits of using them consistently, and how Trinity Touch, Evolve Global 22 signature trio blends are intentionally formulated. And then how to make essential oils part of individual, family, and child-friendly rituals, all in plain, everyday language. I'm sorry, guys, I have something in my eye. Excuse me. It's amazing when you go on camera, all of a sudden your nose itches, your eyes feel funny. It's incredible, really. Doesn't happen before that. But anyhow, what essential oils actually are. What are they? Let's gain a foundational understanding. Essential oils are concentrated plant compounds in an extracted form from leaves, flowers, bark, resin, peels, and fruit. Plants don't create essential oils for humans. They create them for protection, communication, and survival. These components help plants defend themselves, adapt to environmental stress, and communicate chemically with their surroundings. So when we use essential oils, we are borrowing plant intelligence. Essential oils don't force the body to change, my friends. They offer signals the body already understands. This is why oils work best when used gently, consistently, and relationally. Some benefits of using essential oils as healing support are, and remember, this is when they're used respectfully and consistently. Essential oils support healing on multiple levels. Let's first talk about physical and sensory support. Essential oils can support relaxation or alertness, breathing comfort, circulation and muscle ease, digestive awareness, and sleep routines. Not by forcing the body, but by creating conditions where the body can respond more easily. Let's talk about emotional and mental support. Essential oils can support emotional steadiness, focus and clarity, grounding during transitions, mood balance, and so much more. The scent reaches the emotional brain faster than thought, which is why oils are often felt before they are understood. Let's talk about energetic and daily life support. Essential oils can support daily rituals, emotional safety and familiarity, nervous system settling, and smooth transitions between states. Support comes from consistency, not intensity. Remember, my friends, that is so important. So, how then do essential oils work with the brain? For example, when you inhale an essential oil, aromatic molecules travel through the nose and they reach the olfactory bulb, which connects directly to emotional and memory centers. Smell is the only sense that reaches the brain without being filtered first. This is why scent can calm you instantly, wake you up, or bring back memories from decades ago. Some examples: lavender is calming and settling. Citrus oils are uplifting and brightening. And peppermint oil it creates alertness and clarity. This is neurology, not imagination. When you breathe essential oils, how do they move through the body? When essential oils are inhaled, molecules enter the lungs. Oxygen carries them gently into circulation. Breathing rhythm and heart rate respond. This is why oils help the body to slow down, focus, and feel more open. For example, fir needle it expands breathing and grounding. Rosemary promotes alertness and circulation. And frankincense can support steady breath. And keep in mind, folks, that these, when I give you a few examples, there are a host of other benefits. Breath is the bridge between the conscious and unconscious body. Now, let's say you put an essential oil on your skin. How do they enter through your anatomy? Your skin is a living, responsive organ. When oils are properly diluted and applied, small plant compounds pass through the outer skin into nearby tissues and into tiny blood vessels. They don't overwhelm the body. They provide localized, intelligent support. Some examples: lavender on the wrists or feet is calming. Peppermint diluted on the neck creates clarity. Patchouli is grounding and creates body awareness. Essential oils do not shout at the body, they whisper. Now let's talk about how essential oils work at the cellular level. Every cell has a membrane, a protective outer layer. Essential oil molecules are very small, very soluble, and plant-based. This allows them to gently pass through the cell membrane, support the cellular environment, and enhance communication between cells. Essential oils don't tell cells what to do. They help cells communicate more clearly. That's why the same oil can feel different on different days. The body's response matters more than the label. Now, why do essential oils feel different than medications? Medication delivers a single targeted instruction. Essential oils contain hundreds of plant compounds, work across systems, and support balance rather than override. Medication instructs, essential oils collaborate. Both have their place. So let's talk about some common essential oils and supportive roles. Again, these are common, so I've mentioned a few prior. Lavender promotes calm, rest, and emotional settling. Peppermint supports clarity and alertness. Fir needle supports grounding and freshness. German chamomile is soothing and creates and supports emotional comfort. Rosemary supports focus and circulation. Language matters. Support, not cure. Assist, not treat. Now, let's talk a little bit about, well, let me ask you a question first. What essential oil do you reach for instinctively if you use essential oils without thinking? One of mine is jasmine. Lavender's another. Because the body often chooses before the mind explains. Now, at Evolve Global 22, our signature oil set of 3 different blends is called Trinity Touch. They are right here. I have them right with me. You see that? There is, let me see, hold on here. Ayurvedic balance. Now, Ayurvedic balance is grounding, stabilizing, and reassuring. Some of the main ingredients are lavender, which is calming to brain signals, emotion, and creates emotional settling. Fir needle oil is grounding. It expands the breath, and it also promotes stability. Palmarosa oil, gentle. It's gentle. It creates emotional balance, and it supports cellular nourishment. Patchouli oil is deeply grounding, and it creates body awareness. German chamomile flower oil is soothing, calming, and creates emotional comfort. This blend supports healing and helps restore balance without sedation. This blend doesn't slow you down. It helps you feel steady enough to move forward. Now, the next one, I'm using these only as examples, is energy cleanse. This is energy cleanse. Energy cleanse is clearing, refreshing, and restores flow. Some of the ingredients are tea tree. It's cleansing and purifying. Another oil in this blend is Litsi Kubiba fruit oil. It brightens things, it's uplifting, it's emotionally refreshing. Lime oil creates lightness, clarity, and a mood lift. Lavender is balancing and calming. Rosemary creates and supports circulation, focus, and mental clarity. Lemon supports freshness, renewal, and brightness. And fir needle oil supports breath and energetic clearing. This blend helps clear stagnation gently while supporting breath, clarity, and renewal. Cleansing isn't about removing something bad. It's about restoring movement and flow. And the third oil in Trinity Touch is Herbal Heart. Connection, softening, and emotional support. The ingredients, lavender, again, creates emotional safety and calming. Bergamot fruit oil is a gentle uplift, softens the heart and creates heart comfort. Petitgreen oil, emotional regulation and nervous system balance. Clary sage creates emotional clarity and balance. Lemongrass creates energetic clearing and refreshment. German chamomile is soothing to the heart and supports the heart in comfort. Peppermint creates clarity and a gentle emotional awakening. This blend supports emotional softening while maintaining clarity and strength. The heart heals best when it feels safe enough to open. Why do blends work together? Why do I put these three together? And why are the oils put together in a specific way in each blend? There is a reason. Single oils are powerful, and I use single oils as well, and I promote the use of single oils. Blends, though, work through synergy. Synergy means multiple plant compounds working together, supporting multiple systems simultaneously, and giving the body choices. Blends give the body options, not orders. So, how do we turn essential oils into daily rituals? Essential oils work best as ritual, not reaction. So let's talk about some individual rituals, meaning an individual person could do this. You can use them for morning grounding. You inhale with intention. You could do a midday reset, oil on the wrists and breathe. An evening settling, oil on the feet and quiet. Ritual teaches the body you are safe now. Now, what I do is every morning, my morning routine or my morning ritual includes putting on my blends that I use daily. There's certain ones like Trinity Touch that I use daily. I put them on the bottom of my feet. Pretend this is the bottom of my foot. I do like a cross, the top of the foot, a cross. Then I put them on pulse points. So the wrists, the neck, the forehead. I put them on the back of the neck. Again, the back of the neck like a cross. And that's how I wear them every single day. I rarely miss a day, maybe once in a great while. Rarely miss a day. At night, if I want calming and soothing, I put on certain oils in the same way. Oh, I forgot a very, very, very important. You always put on the heart space. Any oils, you always put on the heart space. So let's talk about some family rituals. Yes, essential oils help families to build emotional language, create shared grounding moments, and support transitions. Some examples: choose your scent mornings, after school reset ritual, bedtime calm ritual. I want to speak a moment specifically about teaching children that they can be fun, safe, and empowering. Now, especially many oils you should dilute with a carrier oil, whether it be fractionated coconut oil or another oil of your choice. If you've never used essential oils, I would dilute them first. I don't dilute my oils because I've been using them for so long that I don't have any kind of issue with undiluted oils. Certain ones I'll still dilute, but that's because best practice says you should. But anyhow, when you're using essential oils on children, always dilute them. If you've never used them, I would start with half and half. And then you can move up their more essential oil to less of the carrier oil. But for children, because their skin is so sensitive, because they're pure, their skin is pure and sensitive, you make sure to dilute for children. So let's talk about this. Children learn through experience, not explanation. Some ideas would be smell and tell games, name oils by feeling, letting kids choose with guidance, teaching kids your body knows what it needs. This builds emotional intelligence, body awareness, and self-trust. So once again, I want to go over how to use, and I'm going to use Trinity Touch, a safe and practical way, because safety first in everything. Now, you always want to dilute oils. Now, these have a bunch of oils in them. If you're using these for the first time, I would dilute them with a little bit of, what you do is you put maybe a couple drops in your hand and then a couple drops of the fractionated coconut oil or whatever carrier oil you're going to use. That way it's diluted. You apply to the wrists, the bottom of the feet and across, the back of the neck and across, and the heart space and pulse points, okay? Now, if you're going to use these to inhale, and I inhale these, and I inhale the ones that I use for my morning ritual. You put a couple drops in your hand, you rub your hands together, and this is what it looks like. You put your hands over your nose, close your mouth, breathe in through the nose as deeply as you can. And if you haven't done this, you might cough because it's a little strong sometimes. Inhale through the nose as deeply as you can. release the hands, blow out through the mouth. And you can do that, for 1 to 3 minutes. It's a really good way to get the benefits of the oils via inhaling. Use them consistently. How you use oils matters as much as which oil you choose. Now, again, important boundaries and safety. Essential oils are not cures. Do not replace medical care with essential oils. Essential oils oftentimes should be diluted, especially if you're using them for the first time. You don't always have to do it, but best practice, if you're not that used to having it on your skin, dilute them. Use thoughtfully with children, pregnancy, and I would not use essential oils with pets. I have not looked into that as much, so I would not use them on my pets. So respect is what makes plant support more powerful. So in closing, I will leave you with this. Essential oils don't heal you in and of themselves. They help create the conditions where healing becomes possible. Your body does the healing. Plant supports the conversation. Now, if you are interested in Trinity Touch, I am going to put the link for Trinity Touch in the description and also in the first comment. I thank you for being here tonight. Always remember, Evolve Global 22 Healing Light Studio is on Patreon. If you want to support our work, or if you want to become a part of our community and gain support, deeper learning, healings, breath work, meditations, healing, teaching on healing, please go to Patreon. It's a very, very, very cost-effective way to gain support. Tier 1 is $1 a month, and tier 2, which is where you get more of the support, is $7.99 a month. You can become a supporter in tier 1, or you can become a member of our healing circle. Please check it out. That is also in the description. The link is also in the description and the first comment. So I wish you all the best night ever. Remember, healing lives here. Wholeness lives within you. I love you all. Take care. I will see you